check a few things. Make sure everything is kosher. Okay, so be talking. Be talking if I'm not closed. Okay, everything is working. Go ahead and turn down the game audio a little bit, just to make sure. Everything should be fine. Well, welcome to part 2 of a stream.
Oh.
Everything's been working. Oh, sorry. Working pretty well so far, but we gotta make sure of a few things. We have a very important event coming up.
You've certainly outdone yourself here. It's nice to have a place to escape the madness outside. Oh? What is it? Sure.
Okay.
What would you like me to call you by?
Oh, it actually finally is alphabetized. There's a lot of... That's a long name. You have a custom Patreon dialogue?
Oh?
That's
What
a
is it?
separate thing.
Sure. What would you like me to call you by?
Okay, that's good that I wait for that, at least. I should be okay, but I'm gonna make sure absolutely that we're... We're getting a lot melodies in there. That's that by me in case I want to like play it myself. Does someone have their name is Serana? No, Siran, okay. Be interesting to play someone who just happens to be Serana. Um, your name is my name
good.
too. What?
What now?
What?
Oh? What is it? Sure. What would you like me to call you by?
Okay, I helped all the way from the top. I don't know what the hell happened, and I completely screwed it up. I probably could have done this off stream. Come to think of it. But he says our name is like near the very bottom of the list. So I have some custom dialogue that should happen in a particular way. And I'm kind of nervous that it's not going to work.
Sure. I can call you by that name. Be a good guide for this old relic. Hey, Whimsy.
Oh, and she's actually calling us Whimsy. So that works. How's our carry weight? Oh my god, I gotta stash some stuff. Or sell some stuff. I think most of the stuff is meant to be sold. I think there's an alchemist in Marfall. Guardhouse. Rebellion.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
You're not gonna like burst in the flames suddenly, are you? Just gonna get a bit more of a tan, I hope. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see
I
that.
used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Hey, he said the thing! Hey, kitty. Meow. Here we go.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yep. I'm more interested in selling you some of mine. Oh, I just kind of gave something to you. Let's see if you have anything I like. Cure disease might be useful. Healing, definitely. And water breathing might be kind of useful. Let's just take that. Okay, let's... I could have used that before I...
All right, then.
Oh. Thank you for your custom. Okay, how's my carry weight look right now? Oh, that's still not very great. If there's any other, like, a blacksmith or something, if I got some, like... I guess I could do the rest of it if we go to Solitude. Sure to be a lot of businesses there. Okay, so I probably should go south first and then west. Okay, so I guess while we're walking, I'll go do some out of character talk. So Whimsy started out about almost 8 years ago now. I should not remember. No, that was a different character that I played 8 years ago when I started the channel. But when I created Whimsy, she was actually a tabaxi in D&D. So the initial conception of Whimsy was as a cat lady. So when I first played Whimsy, in all previous Whimsy streams,
Weapons up. I sense something.
But as recently, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause for a little bit to explain all this. So, that translated to Kaji when I finally decided to do a stream where I role play her as a character. And I did a few playthroughs of her as a Khajiit. Maybe 1 or 2, possibly 3. Like I'm really into Skyrim, and this is probably the longest break I've had without playing Skyrim. Mostly because I wanted to wait for the Serrano Dialogue add-on to be updated, and it has sort of, although the Civil War stuff still isn't there, so I might have to wait a little while longer before we complete this with the Civil War. Which feels kind of like it's going out with a whimper rather than a bang, but anyway, the reason why I decided to make her human, I guess first and foremost is the speech humor thing, because I can't really create a like the closest thing I can get is to make us you know, have cat ears basically. Like there's not a lot of ways to make us look like a Kaji in with the V-Roid format. So that was kind of right out. And beyond that, I've kind of just like Whimsy's a character I try to roleplay in various settings. So there's only a certain number of settings that have furries in them. I'm not sure if I personally identify as a furry anyway. So, although I have been tempted to just give myself cat ears because it seems like every VTuber and their dog and their cat or their fox or seems to have this whole anthropomorphic thing going. But I think I also kind of just not sure I like the way the V-Roid cat ear style looks. So, at least in V-Roid Studio, so, yeah, and I'm autistic, so I'm not necessarily one to, like, jump on trends. So yeah, that we're human. I think I'll increase my stamina a bit after this one. What the heck is light armor? Oh, there we go. That's I don't think I can improve it. Yeah, we can almost improve it. I might have to just wait until it goes up. If we would like to be less squishy. Those are just, oh dear. Or moose. Or what's that supposed to be? Hello? Okay, Dragon Bridge. We haven't really overshot Solitude yet. There's signs pointing us to Solitude. Interesting side trail there. Okay. I'm already wearing my head. Where's my head? Oh, it's out of my head. Hmm. I... Oh, where'd it go?
Who's there?
Practicing some hunting. Got the... Damn. What's this Dragon Bridge? Keep on heading in the direction of Dragon Bridge? I guess it does head to the path where
They say Ulrich Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Trying to Zian, whatever that is. I'll steal a cure disease from you. Oh, we don't mind? That might actually be Dragon Bridge right there. Might be a stop on our way to, that's a lot of signs. Solitude? If there's any shops in Dragon Bridge. Could check the other place too that we're just passed through. Whatever.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I'm sorry. I didn't know my presence could do that. Is there an inn we can stay? This might be it. That is good.
The Legion's always looking
No,
for
it's
strong,
right there.
capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is
Kitty.
in Solitude.
Hey, kitty. Increased our speech. Want some food? I don't have anything suitable for you. Sorry. Thanks for letting me pet you, though. Oh, we definitely want to. Is this the inn? That's not.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Huh?
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine.
Keep walking, stranger.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Sure thing. It's
Got a room
yours
for
a
me?
day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Why don't you?
Huh?
It's the bard to
Okay.
play something.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. Are you just gonna watch me sleep? Like that's sleep or? You're gonna have to like be like really close in this bed, or you could just like hang out since you're like a vampire and anything. You might not need to sleep as much. I'll just.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Sounds like raining outside.
Huh?
Doesn't look like there's any shops here, so just keep going. Beautiful day.
Wow. You really gotta hand it to the Divines. Nern truly is beautiful. Miles better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
Huh. You been there? I've only been to one Daedric realm on vacation, visiting some relatives. Hello there. Mara, maybe? Doesn't really tell me what... Can't really pray here. What's the point of... although, I don't think we're not allowed to pray to someone who isn't one of our... isn't our patron. Excuse me?
Whip. Ah, close quarters it is then.
Oh, hello?
Run. I don't mind. That's how it's done.
You alright?
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Can't quite see it from here. Another quick save.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You know, even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind. Wait,
Seems there's always more to be done.
what's the plan? All right. Every step we take is steeped in history. Let's keep writing our own, shall we?
Glad you decided to check us out.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway, so sit, relax.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
Is there something on your mind? And what's on your mind?
Yeah, actually. Why are you doing this for me? Going
Okay.
through all this trouble to bring me back home.
Just say you tell me more about the Elder Scroll.
Yeah, I did. Well, for what it's worth, I wasn't lying to you. Like I said before, I'm just not sure yet whether I can trust you.
Right,
And
fair enough.
yes, I am a vampire, but I'd also like to think I'm trustworthy.
Are you gonna say that at a public
enough
place like
of
this?
that. Come on, let's move. Another day in Skyrim. Do you need something? I could really bury myself in a good book right about now. Yes?
Okay, that's not.
If you
this
run
isn't
into
a good,
any trolls, just remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, probably.
Hello? What is it, Atch?
Serana's family, to have survived this long, to command a place like that. Their power must be immense. Power of that
are you
magnitude rarely comes without
Do
a
I know you?
price, often a Daedric one. It brings to mind what Canas told me about my father's rival, Medius. His ambition
Huh?
led him to dark pacts to get what he wanted. Suspicion without evidence is a tactical error. It's just a data point to be filed away. We are delivering a client, nothing more.
I think we were meant to recruit her first before Serana. I mean, like, naturally we probably would. It's just that we're so excited to meet Serana as player that...
Then we will adapt. I've learned not to chase every shadow. Fate has a way of bringing your enemies to you. For now, our mission is clear. Whatever secrets this family holds, they are not our concern. Yet.
Was that triggered instead of the dialogue with Serana?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, indeed. I'm gonna leave and come back in. And pretend that that was just that three right in here with a panic attack.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Do you need something?
Very well.
The name's Ash. If it's mercenary work you need, that'll be 200 gold.
Oh, okay, I'll consider it after you did that weird thing where you talked to me.
And who's this accompanying you? She doesn't cut a mercenary's figure.
I could say the very same about you, mercenary.
No, there's something in the way she holds herself. Not like anyone I've seen wander in here. Sharp, refined, cultivated. All signifies a status. A noblewoman?
This is an
I guess some habits just don't break.
Protectors.
No need to stand
The
on
Imperials.
ceremony, Merc. I'm not the one you're being paid to protect. Do keep that in mind.
For the age of
You've got
aggression
some
is
balm.
just
That's
about
good.
done.
Escorting hapless damsels is such a chore.
We'll drive out the
I'm
storm
Ash.
cloaks and
A
restore
pleasure,
what we own.
miss.
With our blood
I've
and
got
our
some
steel,
bite as
we
well,
will
if
take
you're not
back
careful.
our home.
Serana. Though I wouldn't say I'm charmed
with
just
Ulfric,
yet.
the killer of kings.
If
On
I
the
wanted to
day
get
of
paid to
your
charm,
death,
I
we
could
will
become a
drink
bard.
and we'll sing.
Let's head out. An inn isn't exactly an ideal place to
We're the
find my
children
trade.
of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
I have
I might have
no
to-
business with you.
Sullied
Leave
our
me.
hopes and our dreams.
I'm going to see. For sake, I'm going to troubleshoot something here, and this is completely just. I literally got to troubleshoot this to make sure that, like, I'm just going to disable Ash and see if this is a conflict between what Ash is programmed to do and what Serana should be programmed to do in theory. We're having a very emotional scene. Like, this is what I was afraid would happen, that there would be just some issue with it triggering. Or if, for some reason, it just didn't get done. Like, otherwise I'm going to contact Martimus and potentially put the entire playthrough on hold until something gets patched. I don't know. Or just not go to Solitude until it gets patched. Didn't know I'd be playtesting the mod right now, but oh damn it, when I load, I'm gonna have to figure out which ones. I wish there was a way to, like... Ah, crap. I need to delete all the saves except for the newest one. Huh? It relies on that patch? Ah, fuck you! Damn it, I need to fucking... Oh. Like, is there some sort of a script I could use to trigger it? Damn it. Try one more time. No. What, it refused to open it? Fuck you! On second thought, let's not go to Solitude. 'Tis a silly place. I don't have to freaking just wait for a damn response. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the point where it kind of makes sense for us to go into solitude. And now the whole thing is fucking ruined because I've already done the roleplay of the first half of it. And the second half. What the hell? Do I not have it? Great. I didn't assign this damn key. I guess we're just not going to Solitude then. Until we figure out. It might actually be good to know the triggers for to have like plans to trigger each of the conversations just in case they don't trigger naturally. We're not going to. Okay, yeah, we got rid of. We're just going to avoid solitude at all. Just a silly place. It's only a model. Yeah, it's this thing. Okay. Wrong mouse. So we're gonna go against our own rules just out of spite here.
These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
Staying safe, I hope.
Do you ever put it?
Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Adding all this carry weight. Got that. A bunch of leather. Okay.
All right, then.
Oh, the world view? Head back to Dragon Bridge.
Can I help you?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than...
Why do I have a sort of pickpocketing?
this.
Oh, we're... I might need to turn this on so it's not... Why is joining... Not joining the Imperial Legion. Can't do that until...
Citizen,
like...
staying out of trouble, I presume?
Not trying to. Not gonna stay at the frickin'... Travel by night. I'd be more comfortable for Serana anyway, so...
Hey, Whimsy.
You there, the traveler! Over here!
Huh? I'm kind of busy. Spider. The whole reason why I had the conversation set up that way was because,
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Do you think you've got what it takes?
I figured as a someone like familiar with modding and just the way game stuff works, I figured, okay, like, we have this kind of reaction to seeing a person executed in front of us. Because it... Yeah. I'm spoiling something that has already happened, but is going to have to happen again. So I figured, like, okay, like, we need a actual trigger point for that conversation to happen, because it can't just be like, I have no idea how the actual execution is scripted. So, like, what would be easier to make... What would be the easier way to make a trigger, like, technically? You know, the easier trigger... Or would it be easier to make a trigger that happens that is, like, Is there some kind of script attached to the execution that informs, is there a flag or something that happens once the execution is completed? I have no idea, but I do know that it's possible to have a certain thing happen once you enter a cell for the first time. So I figured, once we enter Whitney's chamber for the first time, that would be a good trigger. And I didn't get anything back from Artemis saying that was impractical or whatever. So what I'm assuming is going on is that there's other stuff that triggered that kind of overrode that trigger in some fashion. Probably with Ash being there, because I had no idea that Ash would be her starting location. So I may have just picked a very inconvenient cell to have Whimsy run into after having a panic attack. So basically, I just asked Artemis on Patreon, and he lives in the Philippines, so I have no idea what the time difference, and there's also a frickin' typhoon happening, so who knows when I'm gonna hear back from him. And he may have to do some research to figure out, like, what I can do with the console to trigger the conversation. That would be probably the easiest thing on my end to do, rather than me waiting on him to figure out what's going on for one person who donated $250 in one go.
Sure this isn't solitude.
Like, I forgive him for that not being high up there in his list of things to patch. So, out of the way, I'm just going to try and return my best to return to being a character.